is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 170 pounds,
Here comes devastation.
And his opponent, representing the Viking Raiders from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 247 pounds, Eric!
It's a submission match. That means the only way to win the match is to make your opponent submit. You have to target a body part, right, Corey?
Yeah, you got to be incredibly focused on a particular body part and continue to target that body part so that when you apply your submission, your opponent is already hurt.
If you have an injury already, you have to be careful your opponent does not initiate contact and expose that weakness.
Well, a competitor can always call an audible during combat and attack whatever injury presents itself.
Remember, you can only win via submission.
Oh, nice takedown. Stomping. Ouch. Jarring European uppercut.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Oh, not to the belly.
He's getting a little battered now. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
And he saw that coming from Eric.
Look at this. Incredible deadlift German suplex.
And set him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. What now?
Stop right to the gut. Knee right to the gut. And now he's just being pushed around.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now. Eric's in a bind. Vicious right forearm.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And as this match drags on, all that damage is only going to make it harder to fight out of a submission hold.
Well executed suplex.
Going up top. High risk.
Feet with an elbow drop.
Eric slowly rising to what may be his demise.
Nothing Eric can do now. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
We're going to see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb. What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Fight. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. We might be close to the end.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Kick to the gut, going up. Hurts on the shoulders.
Countdown to impact. Wheels are turning in Eric's head.
Escape just in time.
Eric going up.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. From the top.
Oh, huge miss there.
He fends off the attack. Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible. pressure.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The body's not meant to be stretched that way.
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away.
How's he going to get out of this predicament? I guess like that. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. He creates some separation with power.
Jarring European uppercut.
Great trouble here. Can he get it full locked in?
There it is.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this.
That's it. That's it.
He can't take any more. Taps out. A
Here
submission
is
match.
your winner, the All-American, Ryan Morgan.
He really wanted this one bad.
Yeah, what a major win for him here.
I don't care if it's your 5th victory or your 5,000th. As he's showing right now, nothing matters more here in WWE than having
Oh, boy. The prodigal son is here.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Multiple times. This matchup we never thought we'd see as the former MMA competitor takes on Shane McMahon in a Raw Underground style match.
What started weeks ago with a TBT post from Dolph Ziggler ends here tonight with the Raw Underground Ringmaster fighting under these conditions for the very first time.
You gotta respect Shane O'Mac's courage, but he's in way over his head tonight.
Shane O'Mac wards that off.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Great counter. Stomping down. Big impact.
Vicious right forearm.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
He's stalking his opponent from the
High risk. Drop from the top.
Uh-oh. Shane O'Mac looking helpless to every attack.
Shane has to find an opening and respond.
Snap! This match grinded him down a little.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Climbing to the top rope.
High risk.
Fake with an elbow drop. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
He's been placed in the corner now. Makes him pay with a counter.
Reversal on top of reversal. This is an incessant attack being brought to him.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
There it is! Can you imagine what it would do to his confidence if that's it? That's it!
It's over, all in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the All-American, Ryan Morgan.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
brings a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
Well, the man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now. Ouch. Oh, my God.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Crowd is going to have a little company. He finds a counter for X-Pac. Boom! What a knockout punch! Oh, man. He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Double underhook applied.
6. Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring. 8. He's got eyes on that ring to avoid the count out.
Oh, and he's back in, beating the count. X-Pac looks powerless to every attack.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here. Whoa, look out. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. He steps foot in the ring again.
3. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Attack to the sternum. Well measured, turning the momentum to his favor.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
Catches the leg.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Taken head over heels. Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Nice. That could finish off X-Pac.
He connected right on the jaw.
Down they go. Oof, gets cut down in an instant. X-Pac looks powerless to every attack.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
This is it. Referee stops the count on the ropes. X-Pac able to adapt.
X-Pac looking to get back in this.
But X-Pac has to push now while the window is open.
Hooked up in the corner. An exploder suplex into the corner.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. He isn't finding any space to recover. He's just high risk.
Drop from the top.
For the win. 2. And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner, the All-American Ryan Morgan. And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we save room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there. Unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened. But in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The man who attempted to bring you One Night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the phenomenal one, but that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show, and every legend who thinks they can waltz back into the ring whenever they want.
There's repercussions for that, like this match tonight. There's return fire on AJ.
And the gear finds its mark.
Oh, what a kick.
Up and...
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans. Up high.
Whoa, cross body. Just Just a full-on blitz from Styles. I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Ooh, impactful knee drop. What elevation. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Oh, clothesline. Clothesline. There's some power behind that punch. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Oh, my Lord. Golly, that sounded rough. Gotta hurt. Boom, right to the midsection. Alley-oop.
Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
What the? Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done. Styles clash.
1, 2, 3.
And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this.